All right, so I know I'm way late for doing a review of Superman. I saw it like when it came out like a month ago, and now it's like already streaming on Prime. Got to pay for it or something. But save your money. Superman is filth. It is abhorrent. It's it's offensive how bad it is. It's offensively terrible. I hate this movie. First impressions, like right off the bat, it's like 300 years ago there were metahumans. 30 years ago, the strongest one, Superman, was born. 3 years ago, I guess, he becomes Superman, and 3 minutes ago he gets his ass kicked. It's like, uh, have you ever heard of Show Don't Tell? I mean, I don't need a whole origin story, but like that is boring as shit, dude. And what, you think you're cute, like playing on the number three? Like, is that supposed to mean something? Like, I don't get it. It's just dumb. I would much rather see like just start out with Superman kicking ass, maybe being a little bit cocky, and then gets his clock cleaned. You know what I'm saying? But like, just to start out with reading, like if I wanted to read a fucking book, I'd read a book. So overall, the whole movie is just it's CG slop. It's just so lazy. I feel like they stuffed in every idea they possibly could. Like they went with the first fucking draft on this thing because I don't know why anybody wouldn't like I don't know why anybody wouldn't step in and say no to some of these ideas. I mean, they stuff in so many characters, so many scenes. If I was the effects team, I would just say, please don't make me do this. Just please stop. The CG slop, especially there's a scene in the middle where Superman's locked away in some dimension and he has to like save this baby, and it's got like a big old like bubble head, and like he's in a river of antimatter or something, and there's like a floating head flying around, I think, and like it's just like it's slop. It looks so ridiculous. Like I would just if I was just reading that script, I'd be like, no, no way. Like no effects team is gonna make this look good. This is trash. Anyways, getting ahead of myself. Um, the complaints you hear about Superman just being a pussy and getting his ass beat, it's 1,000% true. Like, I don't think he wins a single battle without help, without having to call in other guys. Like the dog is more powerful than he is. Green Lantern could whoop his ass pretty easy. I imagine Superman could probably take down Hawk Girl or Mister Terrific. But other than that, like almost anybody you see in this movie could whoop Superman's ass. So how is that a vote of confidence for like, isn't he supposed to essentially be the leader of the Justice League? And wouldn't you think that's what they're building up to? If that's what they're building up to, then they're going to need a whole like 3 or 4 movie arc for this character because he's a pussy and nobody listens to him. He can't even get the dog under control. You can't even control a dog, and you're supposed to tell Batman what to do? Like bullshit. There's like this movie has no confidence in Superman. It seems like it's just to set up the world that DC is going to continue in, and then I mean I almost wouldn't be surprised if they don't just eject Superman altogether because like what purpose is he there? Like he's just a really nice guy that gets his ass kicked constantly. It's really boring. You almost feel like James Gunn must like was actually hate Superman to make a movie like this. Like I'm not the biggest Superman stan. It's not like I'm it's not like my feelings are hurt that they are making a bad Superman movie or they don't respect Superman enough. It's just like what's the point? Why is James Gunn the director? Why is he writing? Yeah, I don't think he's the man for this, dude. Like and it's just not a compelling movie. Correct me in the comments if I missed something here, but Jimmy Olsen, played by I like that actor. His name's Skyler or something. He was in Santa Clarita Diet, which I thought was a pretty awesome show. So if you haven't seen that and you want to see something good, maybe check that out. But so Lex Luthor's ex-girlfriend or current girlfriend, I guess, has the hots for him, and a lot of like multiple women in this movie have the hots for him, and like, what is going on? Because this dude's like maybe a 6.5 out of 10 on a good day. I mean, he's like kind of cute, I guess, if you're into that like shy, weak guy kind of thing. He's almost like a like an upgraded Michael Cera, like not quite as wimpy, a little more attractive, I guess. Um, but Lex Luthor's girlfriend is trying to hook up with him, and he's just not having it. And what's the point of this? That like because she's too clingy or something? I mean, she's like a 9, maybe even a 10, and he, like I said, he's like a 6 or a 6.5, way out of his league. And he just says like she has weird toes. Dude, fuck her with shoes on. There's a solution to this. I don't care how nasty her toes are. It could be literal like tentacles, or she could be like oozing pus or something. She is way out of your league, dude. You should not be batting this high. Like, lock it down. Like, are you gay? Like, I mean, that's fine. Just be gay, but like, let it be known because, like, dude, if you're straight, this is sus. Like that, I don't get it. And then in the end, there's like this monologue where Superman is telling Lex Luthor, like, I'm more human than you are. I care. I have feelings. I put my pants on one leg at a time. It's like, dude, you fucking fly. You know, you're from another planet. It's like I'm not buying it. Okay, I guess I get it. You have heart. You know, I get the point. Um, but like more than that, it's so ham fisted. It's so forced. It's just out of nowhere. Like it's just they stuff that in at the end, and it's just really lame. Really, the only good thing I can say about the movie is the cast, I guess. David Cornsweet, something like that, as Superman. He was pretty great. Lois Lane was awesome. Um, I don't have any problems with the casting. The dude who played Lex Luthor, I'm forgetting his name, but you know he's in a lot of things. Something Holt, Nicholas Holt. Yeah, great cast. It's just, man, the movie is wasted on him. And even Superman, he has like the Justice League and people handle like wars and battles for him. And I hate that dog. That dog doesn't belong in here. At least not so much. I mean, a little bit was fine. Him, like the dog, dragging him to safety and stuff in the beginning, like that's all fine and everything. But way overused. I mean, Superman probably gets his ass saved by Crypto like 3, 4 times, something like that. Oh man, you've probably seen clips of this. Probably the dumbest thing is Lex Luthor is basically like playing a Connect like voice activated game to beat Superman. It's like I've studied all his moves. Well, you're just gonna say B6, have a guy type it in, and then you're commanding the Ultraman to fight Superman this way. It goes back to being insulting to the character of Superman. It's like, how slow is his reaction time? Like that doesn't make any sense. It's like playing with like the worst lag in the world. There's no way you could just say A17 and then it gets relayed to a guy doing it to a keyboard and then to Ultraman and then he's attacking Superman with that move. Superman should have already hit him like 45 times in that time span. Like it's ridiculous. It's so dumb. I feel like maybe James Gunn's got like he thinks he's too big to fail or something, or maybe they just had to rush out a script, so they had like Chat GPT do it. And honestly, I feel like that's a discredit to Chat GPT because I think Chat GPT could do a better script than this. It is double D dog shit. Anywho, I know I was way late with this review and it's kind of a rough ramble, but thanks for tuning in. See you next time.